back to the Bat server. So we're over here at the general store. A whole bunch of stuff has been happening. First of all, we have been making so many diamonds. Actually my inventory. 26 diamonds plus here 25, so 51 diamonds we've made so far. This chest was filled up with just 1 diamond each to begin with. And I think that's mostly been from glowstone sales. If we go down here, we can see this chest I think used to be full, and this chest was almost full. I think some people moved it actually. Oh no, Karasa. Oh, I didn't even see that he died the first time there. Man, Karasa dies a lot. What's he at? 121. I'm still waiting for him to hit that 1,000 mark. Hit the 100 one a while ago. I think it's slowing down though, because he hit 100 within like a week or something. Anyway, what was I talking about? Over here I also changed some stuff. The signs were a little bit confusing before. Ooh. And I changed these to say exchange. Oh, sure. I changed those to say exchange to make them a little more clear. And another thing that's been going on, I actually have more to talk about the general store, but we're going to sleep first. Oh, he's been working on the this like wasteland in the desert, and so many mobs spawn there for some reason. But yeah, let's sleep. So I got remember the new microphone last episode, and the sound quality was not great. It was pretty quiet, and the reason was that I was having it pretty far away from my mouth because it needed a pop filter. So basically, you know, a pop filter prevents the microphone from maxing out when you say like "p" or "t," something like that, where it has, and it probably did a little bit there, so you can tell. Basically, I've made, well, I like call it a custom pop filter, but really it's just a homemade one. So my last microphone, which broke, actually had styrofoam, or not styrofoam, just a foam, like a soft foam, almost spongy type ear cover pad thing. Yeah, sure. And what I did is basically it's a thin circular pad of foam, and I wrapped it around the microphone of my G330s, and it helped a lot actually. So hopefully you can tell a difference. Hopefully it's better. And actually I'm curious to see if it helps with clicking too. So I'm going to click my mouse a couple times, see if it helps remove it at all. So you can probably hear it right there. But I was clicking. Hopefully it's a little less than before. It really gets on my nerves hearing the clicking. But there's not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. At least that I know of. So I checked the number of diamonds we got to the number of glowstone we sold. And it seems like it actually is just about right. So I don't know if everyone's been using the crafts properly, but they have been paying properly at least. I was sort of expecting that with all the people getting confused, we'd have far fewer diamonds than we should, but that's been working out well. So the other sign I changed was this one, because a lot of people were thinking that this is where you put the crafts after you bought something, but this is where you put it after you buy something, the payments chest. This is just for exchange. So I changed the signs up there. And I need to sort of work a little bit more on this off camera. What is it? Meow? I don't know who put that there. But it's going to go down further. Really, I think what I need is to find more items to sell here. Because right now, I have these chests here that don't have anything. And there's not really a reason to expand. So I'm being kind of lazy about it. I guess I should also do something about this. The transition right there is sort of weird. So also over here, if we go to Ao's shop, he's been doing some interesting stuff. Basically, from what he's told me, he's been buying. What is this? Oh, is this on a timer? Oh, there must be a button here somewhere. Aha. Wait. So this. okay, we're going on a tangent. When this falls down, goes through the water, hits the tripwire? Or maybe... Wait, and then goes into the chest. I'm confused. Doesn't this have to be on a timer? Oh, the timer's probably underneath the ground. Huh. I wonder why the tripwire is there, though. It's interesting. And what's this? BGT 48 logged out here. Okay. So over here, he's been buying stuff from my shop, apparently, and then selling it at his, but not for a profit, for a loss, actually. And I was talking to Fox and him about this. They were trying to explain to me, Fox, the business expert, how this is actually some sort of clever business tactic that in the long run will benefit him, but I don't really understand it. It's fine for me, though. I'm not making tons of money off of it because he's buying it for 2, and then people get to buy it from him for 1 diamond. This is per stack of glowstone dust. And then, yeah, he ends up losing a diamond every time. And it occurred to me that I could actually buy the glowstone dust from him for 1 diamond, and then he'd buy it from me for 2, and then I could buy it back and back, and I'd actually just make diamonds every time, but I won't do that, of course, just to be a good sport. Oh yeah, this is a random pile of dirt. This has been here forever. I don't know what it is. So, I got pranked since last episode. Actually, right after last episode, as a matter of fact. And I'll show that. I was actually mistaken. I thought just Austin had did it. Or done it. Had done it. Did it. And, but it was actually Karasa and Austin together. So, I have some footage from that, and I'll probably show just a tiny bit of cleanup to show you how I did it. So, here it is. I was told to record when I logged on. Oh, man. It has not been long since I logged on. And this is a lot of stuff. I like the ghasts. Oh man, alright. So, Austin was the one who told me... Slime spawning. To, record when I logged on, so... I'm guessing he did this. I wonder where the sign is. Gas face. Oh man. Ooh, this lava is gonna... Let's get some sand and fill it in. I don't want to jump into it by mistake. I don't see a sign anywhere. Actually, it's probably right here and I missed it. No. That's weird. Well, I'll look for a sign. This is a funny prank, all the nether stuff. Man, all the fire too. It's a good thing I didn't have anything built of wood over here. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna maybe clean up a little bit and try to find the sign. But just wanted to show you this. Alright, so I actually had recorded a segment right after the prank showing you that I'd cleaned it all up, but I forgot to unmute my mic when I did that, so I'm not going to bother walking all the way back there and showing you. Basically, I just took down everything except for the ghast, which Karasa made actually, and I think it's a pretty funny ghast, so I'm going to leave it up there for a little bit. But I wanted to show you down here. So last episode, in like the sort of narration part of it, and it's probably pretty dark. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the lighting down here. But in the narration part, I sort of showed a little bit of this, but I'll show you all of it now. And it's going to extend for a pretty long way. Basically, on the island with our group of survivors are going to be, well, I haven't decided whether they're still going to be alive, actually. But basically, at one point, there had been people there, and these are going to be like the ruins of them for now, and we're not sure whether they're still here or not. But for now, they'll discover this, and they might even make this their home, who knows. But, so I made this, I carved it out, and I put in furnace here, some coal on the ground. I could actually put coal ore right there. That might look kind of cool, like it's spread out near the edges. But coal on the ground as if, you know, they'd spilt some coal as they're shoveling it into the furnace. It's actually a hidden chest back here where I store some stuff. And then back here, this will lead off somewhere. I actually want to make a nether portal area for here soon too, because I hate having the nether portal up there. It makes noise all the time. Here, this is sort of like a crafting station that they made, the whatever you want to call them, savages or ancient people, whoever built this. Yeah, down here they had, you know, crafting station, and both of these are supposed to be sort of like slightly more realistic versions of a furnace and a crafting table, while still being useful as a crafting table. Because again, this is sort of like they're surviving on this island, and it's sort of a mix of Minecraft and real life. So like they're not just going to have one crafting table here that represents a crafting table. They sort of have like shelves around, you know, you'd have your tools. Actually, maybe we'll do that, put some item frames up. That might look kind of cool. And then here it's like a big furnace you shovel coal in and everything. And down here there's actually a cave. I might use this as part of the ruins down here. The other thing I did, oh, and it's night again. I might sleep with Karasa. And never mind. And over here, I set up a beacon. This might be haste 2, I think. I want to make that slime farm, which shuts off mob spawning that I showed a tutorial for. Basically, mostly for the ruins, I think. It'll be cool to be able to leave those dark, and maybe just put in a little bit of lighting. So, yeah, I think that'll add a lot to it if we can maybe make it dim lighting in there and not have mobs spawning constantly and blowing stuff up. So I'm going to see if Cross wants to make it day, and then we will possibly move our nether portal into there somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to take you through the process that I do to make these hallways and everything, and give it a sort of run-down, ancient look. And I think I'm going to make it a secret, like, hidden button that will open up a little passageway to the nether portal. Because I don't want the survivors to come in here right away and just find this nether portal. I haven't really decided what it could be yet, because it'll be kind of strange. That's where the mix of real life and Minecraft and this sort of gets weird. But for now we'll just hide it, and who knows, maybe they'll just never discover it. Make it easier on us. Let's make this, well, let's just make it 1 wide, and then let's have it open up to 3 wide. Oop. Oh, are we losing their haste? That's going to be annoying. I could run back and forth. Now really quick, dig out a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's mining with haste is so nice. Ah, yes, you know, it's gone. I wonder how far back we have to go. Here? Are we getting it? No. Here? I feel like we should. There we go. Huh, okay. Well, maybe if it's going to take really long, I might dig out the rest of this off camera. But this is a good start anyway. So basically, oh gosh. Look at that. Just turns into stone, reappearing blocks. Basically, I'll start with everything stone brick. So, actually, let me just dig out a whole bunch of space here, and I'll make the walls all stone brick and everything, and then be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here because I haven't decided quite how the nether portal is gonna fit into all this. I think I might want to make like a little staircase going up. But anyway, first of all, we got the stone brick walls. Now I'll sort of just mine out randomly around here to put in cobblestone and mossy cobblestone for the floor. So I'll just do cobblestone kind of randomly. Every once in a while I'll do mossy cobble. I don't know, mossy cobble is so green compared to cobblestone. I prefer like this sort of a moss where it's just, you know, subtle and not this bright green in your face as soon as you see it. So yeah, I'll do that, and then for the walls, what I'll do is just take some mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick and kind of put it in randomly. I like to group them together because I think it makes a little more sense, you know, because you have cracks growing together and the moss growing too. And then for the ceiling, what I'll do is take stone bricks, and I like to make it a lot of stone bricks and not a lot of smooth stone, and then I'll intersperse some mossy every once in a while, maybe if it's like around some moss. So just like that, and that's how I get the look. I also put stairs in the walls just to make it like a crack every once in a while, something like that, or face it like that or something. So that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, let's figure out this nether portal though. We have it a 3 staircase. And then, oh, we want the stairs on the bar too. Maybe build up like that, and then 3 staircase. Is that gonna look like it's too high? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so let's just make the floor basically go up right here then. And we'll make it stone brick too. And a pillar, and then let's have the portal. Let's be something like this. I'm going to be cheap with the obsidian. Up like this, and then we probably want it to be at least a 3x3, maybe a 3x4. Here, let's see. 3x3, and then if this was a 3x3, the ceiling would be up here. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't think it should be taller. Might look a little weird if it's taller. So just fill that in, and then I didn't even think if this is going to link up, but it should. I mean, it's pretty close. So like that, let's see. It should link up, but I'm guessing we'll go back through to that one, and we'll have to break it. Yeah, okay, so it does link up. That's good. And going back through, where does this take us? Probably to our old one. Oh no, it does take us here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'll break the old one, and I'll finish making this room and everything, and show you how that looks. Alright, so here it is, the finished product. And I think it looks pretty good overall. I still have to add, I guess it'll probably be pistons just here and here, which push the blocks forward and close this off. But yeah, I like the way it looks, and finally get the nether portal sounds away from the island up there. So that's awesome. I think for next time I'll work on the slime farm, trying to get a whole bunch of space cleared out. I do have the haste 2 beacon now, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. And I hope I can make a lot of progress on that and stop the mobs from spawning in here, so we can just leave it dark all the time. I think that's going to look really cool. So, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.